Welcome to Tiny Radio Thoughts, your little program on this channel where I talk about music news, channel updates, and many other topics related to music. As a reminder, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. On today's episode, we are starting right away with the channel update, so just wanted first to thank you because we have reached 270 subscribers, and I know I keep repeating myself and it must be boring at this point, but thank you so much for subscribing and I hope you stick around. And now I also finally get a chance to talk about the new design on the channel. Usually I like to change about every year, but this year I don't know why, I just had no idea what to do, and it's actually thanks to the Oh My Girl release, Banana Allergy Monkey, that I had an idea, because the designs, if you've seen it for the single, is very pixel art and really cute. And I was thinking after I posted my review on the channel, I was like, I love this kind of design. I mean, it is like already the avatar on my channel was a pixelated character version of me, but it was pretty simple, and so I decided to change that and make it more realistic. So I worked really hard on improving this avatar as much as I could, and I think I spent an entire afternoon on it on my day off just for that, and it was a really amazing time. I was so excited, and the moment I got it I was like, this is it, we change everything. So I'm really proud of the result, and I just hope you guys like it as much as I do. Now let's talk about music news, because as always there is so much to talk about, and obviously the first subject is going to be about Utada Hikaru's new album Hatsukoi, which means First Love, and it's coming out on the 27th of June this year. And it was announced when her new song, Play a Love Song, was released about over a week ago, and it made me lost my mind because it was so exciting. The promotional picture for it is beautiful. Seeing her smiling like that is quite a sight. And so far we don't have a track list. We know that there's 6 known songs so far. So Osora de Dakishimete, Forevermore, Anata, Play a Love Song, Shikai from the Kingdom Hearts 3 video game, and Hatsukoi, which is used in the Japanese TV show Hana no Chinare. And I've actually been watching it, and I love this drama, and the song, hearing the song every time is, it sounds like a beautiful ballad, but I'll keep it that for later when the song is released this month and talk about it. So we have 6 known songs so far, and apparently there will be 6 more, so 12 songs in total. It might change, we don't know yet. I'm really looking forward to seeing the cover, the track list. Obviously I'm really interested. I wonder if there's going to be some surprises. I mean, I really hope so, like an unexpected featuring would be nice. And I can't believe this is coming out next month. I mean, we are a month, barely 2 months to wait, and this is gonna be a long wait, but I am so excited for this one. I can't wait to review it and talk about it with you guys in depth. Obviously on that one, I will make a overall review about it and a song by song review, because I mean, it's an event, you know, and we have to talk about everything. Now, another news is that Superfly, Shio Hoshi, has created her own management company. It's called 44 Carat, and 44 is a very important number for the band, because she started in April, and I think that's one of the meaning of it. And I think it's a really good step for Superfly, because if you don't know, before she was managed by Taisuke, and now she has created her own, so I hope this will allow her to have more freedom. And obviously she's still under the same music label, Warner Music Japan. This has not changed. But I think it's a step in the right direction for her, and now she's going on a fan club tour until June, and obviously we get the single after, so I'm really looking forward to what she's gonna bring this year outside of the new single. Although she also published a news on her website recently, and it's more like a personal news, but since it was made public on her own accord. I thought, why not talk about it? She actually got married back in April, so super exciting news for her. I'm really happy for her. I hope this relationship works out for her, and they're both in the music industry, so that will be interesting, and I wish her all the best. A few weeks ago was announced that a new Arctic Monkeys album would come out this month, and actually it's coming out next week. The album is called Tranquility, Base Hotel and Casino. And what's so surprising about this album is that we got the tracklist, we got the visuals, but nothing has been out. We haven't heard one song from this album, and it's really wrapped under so much mystery. I mean, 1 week from now I will publish my review about it, but I just keep wondering what this album is going to be, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm a huge fan of the Arctic Monkeys. I've been ever since I was 14, so it's been over a decade, and I've religiously listened to every album they have ever released, so this one came out of nowhere, and I don't know what to expect, but I'm really excited about it. June is going to be an insane month when it comes to music. We also have a new Florence and the Machine album. It's called High as Hope, and it's coming out on June 29th, so 2 days after Utada Hikaru, so that's going to be quite a week for me. This album comes with 10 songs, and so far 2 songs have been released. They're Sky Full of Songs and Hunger. I've listened to them, I really enjoy them. It's pretty typical Florence and the Machine, really, but her last album was alright. I remember loving a few songs, but not the entire album, and actually it's one of the earliest reviews on the channel when I first started, and it's hard to believe it's been 3 years, but I'm really looking forward to this one. Obviously a review will happen, and we'll see how this one goes. On June 15th, there will also be a new album by Xtina Aguilera. It's called Liberation. We just got the news like a few days ago. So far, she has released one single called Accelerate. I've listened to it. Since I'm not gonna review the song individually, I'll say that I'm not a fan of it. It's not... I actually enjoy, her last album, Lotus, that was released back in 2012, I think. I really enjoyed that one. It was very electronic, but I love electronic music, so it made sense. This one, I don't know what it's going to be like. There's a lot of featurings, there's Demi Lovato and other people, so we'll see how it goes, but we'll see. Now there's another album, this time coming out on July 20th. It's Meg Myers' second album. It's called Take Me to the Disco. And her first album I reviewed on the channel back in 2015, I think, and it was also one of the earliest reviews that I made, and I absolutely loved her first album. Her music is very, very different, very angry kind of rock music, even though her first album had a lot of different style, but I loved her songwriting and lyrics. And for this new album, she has released the first single. It's called Numb. It's a rock song, and I absolutely fell in love with this one. I've been listening to it non-stop. It's such a powerful rock song, very relatable as well. So this is definitely a first taste that makes me incredibly excited for a new album for sure. There's a new Aurora song, it's called Queendom, and came out a few weeks ago. Now, her debut album, All My Demons Greeting Me as a Friend, was also among the first albums I reviewed on the channel. I loved her first album. It's a very different type of pop music, and I highly recommend it if you haven't heard it, but so far we only have this song out. She's going to release a new album, but we don't have any info about it, so when it will be out, I'll talk about it on another episode. But obviously, I'm looking forward to this one. Queendom sounds like a nice continuation of her own sound, and I'm really looking forward to see what's next for her. And finally, Koda Kumi has announced the second album she's releasing this year. It's called DNA. We already knew the name of it a while ago, but this time we got like a timeline for it. So they announced it for summer. So It could either be beginning of summer, but I think it's gonna be closer to like August or September kind of thing. Looking forward to it. As you guys remember on my review of And, I enjoyed the album, but wasn't blown away by it, so we'll see how this one goes, and I hope it's better. And crossing fingers, we get more infos about it pretty soon. Okay, so now that I've talked about all the news, it's time to talk about the releases for May that I'm excited about. So Heaven Stamp has a new song called Love. It's coming out on May 16. There's actually a short version on YouTube of the music video. It's a very cute music video, and the song sounds really good, and I'm really looking forward to hear more from them. Then obviously we got Clean Spanky, new single All of Us. It's coming out next week. Obviously I'm going to review it. I can't wait to review it. And the great thing is that the digital version is coming out 2 days earlier, so this Monday, and it should be out on Spotify Monday as well, so I'll listen to it. I might just post the review earlier than on Wednesday. We'll see how it goes. But I'm obviously super excited about this one. Then this month as well, we got a new Utada Hikaru song, Hatsukoi. So it is the same title as our new album coming out next month. I will review this song individually as well, because I cannot resist, you know. I actually thought about that. I was like, do I just wait for the album to be out to tell you guys what I feel about the song? But I was like, nah, I will listen to it when it comes out, so obviously I might as well just make a video about it. Then we got an album that I'm really excited about. It's Church's third album, Love is Dead. I've listened to all the songs that were released prior to the album. I'm really looking forward to this one, to be honest. I actually pre-ordered the signed edition from their website, so I should be receiving it this month, and I'll probably make a post on Instagram about it, so look forward to it. And finally, let's not forget the Xtina Ringo tribute album coming out this month. I've actually made a Spotify playlist of all the songs on this tribute album, but the original versions, I will post a link in the description, so if you want to check it out and listen to it. And it's a good thing that all of our discography is on Spotify, because that helped me just, first of all, discover our music a lot more, and also just make the playlist. So I like to, you know, listen to the originals first, so I get a sense of them, and then listen to the tribute album and tell you what I think of it. And on this note, this is how I'm going to end this third episode of Tiny Radio Thoughts. Thank you for listening, and don't forget that you can ask me questions under this video, or ask me to talk about other topics for next episode, right down in the comment section. I also take this occasion to remind you that I posted a video. Basically this month is the channel's 3rd anniversary, and I've made a video explaining everything, but basically I'm going to do a Q&A, so if you want to ask me questions, feel free to do so on the video. A link will be in the description to get to it. And as for me, I'll see you on the channel with more reviews, and next month for another episode.